I'm just basically buying everything myself. I'm going to pull all together myself.
Yeah, well, I would get upgraded components if I were you, but that's just me.
Oh yeah, they are upgraded components.
Okay, good for you.
They're all Windows 11 compatible. I have the memory for it. So all I got to do is wait for the parts and put it all together.
What's the memory?
15 gigabytes of DDR5.
Yeah, okay, not too bad. 6 is recommended these days, but 5 is okay.
15, not 5.
All right, well, we gotta go ahead and do
I
this
might
thing.
even add.
Quiet on the set.
Might even buy more memory later. I don't know.
Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. As the Oracle foretold, 2 idiots who would misinterpret the news so you don't have to. Live from Deltona, Florida, the avatars themselves, Jack and Laz. Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another whiny edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours, because they deserve to be questioned. Giveaways are open. If you're a Shroud player and you want to get in on the streamer bundle, you need to go to twitch.tv/Cinesist and twitch.tv/NBNN News and bang, bundle me. If you are you're looking for Steam keys, you need to go over to Laz's side, twitch.tv/NBNN News, and bang, I love free shit. Then come over to my side and bang the booty. Yes. Hi, Vovan. Oh, yes. Yes. Other than that, if you tip either Laz or myself 300 bits, we will send you a Steam key. If you're feeling extra special and you tip 500 bits or sub over on Laz's side, that'll put you in a monthly subscriber race. 500 Kodos. Although it did roll over last month. And if we do hit
Right,
500
so
bits
1,000 this
or
month
sub,
coming up.
we can also change the programming and play with our balls.
Just like Tina
playing with
did
her- yeah.
at the beginning of the stream, and he said, "Get the balls ready." So
Oh,
I've
see, I
got the
wasn't
balls
paying attention
ready.
to that.
Yeah, and
I did not have the balls ready.
we're gonna be playing with our balls. And if you want to continue that trend, all you got to do is hit us with a sub, like Jack just said. And of course, if you got Amazon Prime, you get a free sub every month. We'd appreciate it if you use them on our streams and get your use out of it, because it's free to you and puts a couple coins in our pockets at the same time. So go ahead and use those. Meanwhile, go ahead and get yourselves ready. I've got Marble Centauri up on my side ready to roll.
I have marbles loading, so give it a second. I'm clicking the
Meanwhile,
random button.
welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Fruck Awesome Friday, June 12th, 2026 here. Inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. And of course, thank you all
Fruck
for
that.
joining us. That's right. Fruck this, fruck that, fruck the other thing. Fruck it all.
I've got the space station loaded up on my side.
Oh,
so
okay.
everybody
So-
needs to come over here and do bang play on both streams, because we are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, dot.
So coincidentally,
69
two pretty long tracks on either side. Marble Centauri. What's your
Yeah.
what's your world record on that track?
3 minutes and 17 seconds.
Okay, world record on this track is 3 minutes 20 seconds, with Steve having the local record at 3 minutes 48 seconds on this track. So,
Wow.
and I see Steve is in, so Steve's here.
Yes, I was
see-
thinking about all these town owners. Would you agree they're all heads of their towns?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're saying they're all potheads?
Yes, they are.
Yes. I'm a double pothead. 10 seconds. Get
Yes,
your last chance
you
in.
are.
There we go. Lomir
Although,
just
although
making it in.
I thought you stopped smoking the ganja.
I did.
Yeah. So you're no
I own
you're not
two
a pothead
towns.
in the secondary.
I own 2 towns, makes me a double pothead.
Oh, okay.
Yes. If I was still smoking, then I would say I was a triple pothead.
Okay. Yeah. So I didn't take the both towns. But
Yes. All right, here we go.
Cullum in Uni's trying to get to Owl's Head. If you could send him a friend request.
Who?
Cullum in Uni just announced that he can't get to Owl's Head in Universe chat.
Cullum Brimbor?
My screen's loading at the moment, but it sounds about right.
yes.
Yeah, I sent him a party request, so he can come in that way if he wants.
Good.
I said accept the friend request and then teleport
Yeah,
the friend.
well, I accepted his friend request too. Selenia out in front. She's got a nice commanding lead over the rest of the pack.
Am in the lead currently.
Well, that is a big lead.
I hit a mixing bowl and I lost the lead temporarily. Mixing bowl. But I am still in the lead as I get out of it.
Yeah,
My loading's been step.
Way ahead of the rest of the pack. Leaving everybody way in the dust.
In the wind.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah. Tucked in the wind.
Knight Rider stole the lead from me. We've got a long ways to go.
Oh, here
And
comes
the
the
world
rest of the
record is
pack catching
2
up.
minutes and 54 seconds. We're not anywhere near that.
Dennis is closing the gap. Lomir and Rickdahl trying to catch up.
Yes.
But
Oh,
at this point in
yay.
time, doesn't look like that's happening because Selenia's marble
Oh,
got a nice jump and she just got ejected, so she's out of it.
oh no. Bye bye,
Lomir just now
Selenia.
taking that lead, and
I have to wait for the
Lomir off the
lasers.
rails
I have to wait for the lasers to kill everybody on my side, but I have retaken the lead.
on both sides.
Oh, sweet. I might end up with a double victory. Unlikely, but always possible.
Jack's side kind of runs through Star Wars.
Well,
Knight
it
Rider
is
with a
a
big
space
push.
station.
Knight Rider, oh, gets ejected coming around that curve. He almost had a chance to catch up.
Okay. Will I survive the lasers?
No.
So far, I have one left. Ooh, and I squeak to buy it. It appears that I am victorious. So everybody can send me all
I
of
was
the
just
lasers.
ejected.
Oh, Steve ejected. I guess the lasers got him.
And here we come to the end.
Oh,
Looks like
yeah.
Jack's gonna take it.
It's not a moon, that's Uranus.
He does.
Woohoo! Double victory for me.
There you go.
Yes.
That's not a moon. That's right.
Yeah, that's not a moon.
All right. So 5 marbles DNF. I completed a challenge to get some more coins to buy things that I haven't bought in a long time.
Oh, so did I.
But that's going to do that for playing with our balls. Anybody else wants to play
For
with our
now.
balls
For
today?
now.
That's right. All you need to do is hit us with that sub or donate 500 bits.
Jack, I subscribed to you on Wednesday.
On Wednesday? Oh.
And
Yes. What's up?
this
Hold on,
person
let me check.
is making their way here. Here they are finally. Making
Oh, it
to
actually
Owl's
says
Head.
9 days ago.
Oh,
Here. I just triggered it again. Just that way it looks like it's fresh. So we do have another track. Lumir, say when to hit the
What?
stop button. Or the
From 9 days ago?
Lumir well, he says it, but that was the automatic one. He says he subbed on Wednesday.
Yeah, I actually paid because apparently it declined. So I actually paid on Wednesday. Stop.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, looks like we're gonna have the portal purgatory on my side.
Okay. Well, you know what? I forgot. I got to pull a game key too. So let me do that first while I hit that random track button and get this loaded up here. I'm going to have the funnel as I close the giveaway. Pick a winner. And Steve is going to get the game key coming up here as I reset the giveaway. Next game key, of course, is going to be on Jack's side. You can all thank Lomi.
Oh, audio device ended something. Was that you,
So-
Les, or was that me?
What?
Oh, it might have been Seth. There was an audio buzz for a second.
Yeah, that was me. I had a phone call coming in.
Okay. Oh, okay.
We're going to get a copy of Creatures of Ava for Steve. Creatures of
Thank you.
Ava. And that looks like it's going to be, looks like a $25 game going out to Steve. Congratulations, Steve.
Nice, thank you.
You're welcome. Discord, there we go. Where's Steve? There he is. And there you go, Steve, a $25 game just for coming, hanging around and joining the giveaways. So make sure you're entered on Jack's side
Yes,
for
I
the
am.
next one, because the next game's coming up. The next game key is coming up right after this race. I've got the funnel, as I've said, and we are ready to roll it.
We are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start, which gives last 69 seconds to join in on my side by typing in bang play. Twitch.tv/unassist. And also twitch.tv/NBNN news. Yay.
Yay!
Got to reduce everybody's odds because I don't want to go buy other people's scrolls. So that way I can make money. So I'm not making them. Until they fix crafting.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
Not gonna happen.
Need some people to go on the forums and ask, hey, over 2 years ago, you announced this project, and what's the update on this project? Because phase 2 was supposed to be the balance pass. Yeah. Well, remember, Lord British was tied to Portalarium and then signed a little contract for a couple of appearances for Portnip. But the owner of Portnip not even bothering to show up. So now we're stuck with Ravalox.
Just out of curiosity, can you confirm that truth? He actually signed the
What?
contract for appearances?
Oh, that I don't.
Yeah,
that I
okay.
cannot.
Then let's
Without
not
speaking
say
with
something
Richard.
like that. Yeah, let's not say
Okay.
something.
Let's qualify that. It is our understanding that there was an agreement between
Richard to make some
Portalarium
appearances.
and Richard to provide some guidance in one way or another.
Supposedly, according to Ravlox, he's working with Richard on the books, but again,
Yeah, book 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, when we can't even get episode 2.
10 through 20 through 30. Yeah.
Yeah. But we've got lots of ejections on my side, and Sammy hit the basket for the victory.
No.
Hello
We've
there,
got
Colin.
everybody still on the track, but you are in the lead again. So if you continue at what you're doing, but now we're getting to funnels, because this is the funnel. And we're going to be rimming the hole. And you and Tina have made it to the second, third funnel. And whoever drops first is probably going to be. But it's got a bunch of people now in the funnel. So we're going to see who's the first one to drop.
The flaming wall is out, and everybody's getting ejected on my side.
Tina makes it through first.
Only Sammy was the one to complete track.
And Tina now out in front. It looks like if he keeps up this pace, he will be the one who drops in, getting himself some scrolls. And it is Tina for the win,
Hey
getting
Jack,
himself some scrolls.
Are you scrolled out far away in this map?
Yes. Yes. Yeah,
Far enough?
you're way behind. Map is over.
So we're gonna give
There's only a
those
6-second delay, but yes. Because that being zoomed out is the only way to actually see all the marbles like missing. Otherwise, you can't figure out who's actually in first.
and then Culliam Rimbor, who's on the lot now. If you're listening, go ahead and take a seat on the couch or something. You ain't got to stand up and be a wallflower there. That's why we have all
We
these
had
couches and seats and everything for you. You just sit down and do what you
take a
got to
load
do.
off.
Yeah.
He's looking at some of my tamer artifacts.
And Steve, are you in need of more copper ore? Just let me know.
Sorry, what?
Are you in need of more copper ore?
Oh no, I
Copper,
mine it all myself.
Copper or what?
Yeah, I didn't hear
No, I
Steve's
think I've got,
answer.
Steve's answer.
got something like 30 odd K, I think, probably, or close to it.
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't you. I'm sorry. That was Storm. I don't know why I thought it was you. That was Storm Silverhand who bought a whole bunch. I'll have to ask him if he needs more. I've got plenty.
Yeah, I mine all my own. I did mine as I go, and it builds up quite readily.
Yeah, I just buy mine. Buy low, sell high. That's the way to do it in this game.
I mostly try not to buy, period.
Yeah, well, again, I got lazy as time went on.
I put in enough hours, it all builds up, so.
All right, anyway. Ready to talk about some Shroud logic, as it may be, or Shroud
Shroud logic?
silliness, or whatever you want to be talking about?
Yeah. Shroud logic. Yeah, as Tina does say things like, or Sentinel says, Rev is hard at work on the remaining books 3 through 7, 2 dungeons, additional game lore, episode 2 storylines. What else? Did I miss anything? All that for a small team about the size of the Quinfall development team. Yeah. The fun part is the Quinfall development team is 1 or 2 devs as well. They just they reached a peak of 14 versus the peak 30 for Shroud. Yeah. But yes. Yes, that team is definitely producing. Okay, so which one do you want to?
Okay, I'm just hold on here. I'm gonna take a gander that this person who just said hello in chat, who I'm just going to refer to as Squant because I can't pronounce that name. Can you pronounce that name?
SQ and SQ ante
Squanted
and
Squanty
Squidge
and
Squidgy
Squidgy
Talos.
Tails. Yeah,
Yeah.
is that
I think it's two names. It's two people, one person and someone else, maybe.
Squante? Okay, Squante.
Quante and Squidge Italis.
Squidgy Talis.
Is that Cullium? Just so I
Maybe.
know for giveaways and stuff, so I have it there because I'll never remember
Case-
that. So I'm going to put
In
that.
case Squidgetalis. Squidget Alice.
Squidgetalis.
Squidgetalis.
We're just going to keep it
Call-
Squidge for
call-
short.
I was gonna say call
It
him,
doesn't.
I was gonna say call him Squidgy.
It's Squante.
Squante. But again,
Squante.
is that Cullium is what I'm trying to find out.
Cullum. Brimbor.
Yes. Or is it just another new person on Twitch? Let us know so that if we have giveaways, I don't have to ask you all the time. Known as Dante.
Okay, but
So you're Dante in game?
Dante. Do you have an inferno? Hey, but you know what? We got 5 minutes until streamer bundles. So where did you want to go to with Shroud Logic?
I'm gonna start with the first one. Okay, so it's Mitchy Mug. Is that again in-game name is all I'm concerned about.
Okay. Let's
This way,
bring
if you win something,
no way to do a reshape pattern removal on dungeon entrance. Ronaldi, I was messing with patterns to apply a pattern to a dungeon entrance. I used the smelting table. However, when I went to remove the pattern, there was no reshape pattern removal recipe in the smelting category.
how
Whereas
about
the
that?
blacksmithing, tailoring, carpentry, and alchemy categories have this recipe, this seemed inconsistent to me. As if the recipe was missing from smelting. I tried the recipe pattern removal on a smelting crafting stations, but those tables did not recognize the dungeon entrance as an ingredient. So far as I can tell, there is no way to remove a pattern from a dungeon entrance without salvaging the entrance. Oh.
I assume he used a pattern remover from the Koto shop.
No, he didn't. That's where the problem comes in. But again, you would think it was logical. That's why we call this Shroud Logic, people. Remember, Shroud Logic, because wait for it.
Shroud of the Half-Atar. Shroud of the Half-Atar.
Just wait for it.
You enjoy this beeping?
Is that you saying you're dying over there?
Oh, yeah.
Is that your insulin alarm?
Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, well, that's we are out of insulin, so I need to grab my.
Okay. So anyway, so far as I can tell, there's no way to remove a pattern from a dungeon entrance without salvaging the entrance because reshape pattern removal recipe is missing from smelting to get an eternal pattern back. I can still salvage the dungeon entrance. Although this is not a major issue because the dungeon entrance can easily be crafted. So even though I have to salvage it to get an eternal pattern back, I can easily craft a new dungeon entrance. Anywho, did I miss something? Or is there no way to do a reshaped pattern removal on a dungeon entrance? Was the recipe unintentionally left out of the smelting category? Okay. And our replies, because again, Steve, you know, hit that one on the nose, give that boy a cookie, pattern remover from the
Num
Kodo
num num
store.
num num num.
Yeah, ding, 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 ding. Okay. Alley Oop says, are you ready to read this, Jack? You want me to continue?
You keep going.
Okay. The
Oh, this I
only
want to hear.
reshaped recipes in smelting are dungeon entrances and Duke pavers. I am mostly sure neither of those existed when the reshaped recipes were made, so I think it was just an oversight. In quotes, or in parentheses, I'll have to look at how Duke Paver's stuff was delivered before I try setting it up, though. Second post, in the meantime, you can always throw a water well pattern onto it. The spit and eternal pattern back out. Alley, alley, alley. You missed a chance to make some money because you guys just don't like making money. Go buy ye old pattern remover. Let's see, how expensive are removers in the Kodo store? Town improvements patterns. Pattern remover 6-pack, 400 Kodos, 12-pack, 800 Kodos. So you're better with a 12-pack, of course. And all you got to do is either, if you don't want to spend real world money, go see your local in-game Kodo vendor and buy yourself 800 Kodos. Not a big chunk of gold to get that. And buy
$1
yourself a
or $8.
12-pack. Buy
Gone
yourself
up
a
a bit.
12-pack. Yeah.
They're all asking
$8.
over 400 now.
What's that?
So they're all asking over 400 gold now for a Koto.
Really? Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Let's see this shit. Let's look at the vendor listing for crowns here.
I refuse to pay more than 370.
Well, I refuse to pay more than 60, but that's beside the point. And I get it.
I refuse to pay it for crowns.
Well, that's only because you have a shit ton of them in your inventory.
I don't mind paying for them. I'm just not paying more than 370 because it was 300 when I started, and now it's like they're asking 400. No, I'll draw the line at 370.
Yeah.
Let's
I draw the
see.
line at. Yes.
None to be bought here in Owl's Head, believe it or not. So I can't get
What?
that from Phil.
Phil's out?
Yeah, Phil's out, man.
Phil's gone up
Oh,
to 400, I believe.
Does that mean I need to like go list all my Kodos on the shop?
Well, I'm going to run out to
Tell him
Novia
it's
Market
nearly
real quick.
370.
Huh?
So you can just sell them to me for 370 if you like.
Yeah, you or Cece. I think Cece's paying about the same. What are you buying them for, Cece? Shout it out to me or message me. I'm going to go right to the docks in Novia Market and see if Phil's Kodo Exchange has got some out there. Just for giggles and grins. But while I'm doing that, let's go ahead and pull our, streamer bundle giveaways.
Bundle. Uh-oh. Lomir. Step right up.
And
Receive
by tour, when
Gil
I get
Streamer
back,
bundle.
I will be sending you a streamer bundle as I reopen that. And I do a vendor listing here. It's going to take a couple of minutes for that to happen.
All right. You mean Shroud Logic isn't fast enough for you?
Actually, you know what? Instead of doing that, it's just easier just to run to Phil because he's right here. At least he was right here. I don't see Phil here. Oh, there he is. He's got a... I don't see a vendor for Phil's Kodo Exchange. Is this Phil's lot? It's
Haven't loaded yet.
This is his lot. Yeah, I should still see a vendor here. Oh, there it
See
is.
for
You're
the
right.
vendor.
Loading straight.
That took a long time. Okay, so what's he? Boy, it's taking a long time to even load vendors. Jesus.
Too much
Yep.
deco in the town. Yeah. Took ages for one to load, and all he had was the little advert saying he buys them.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have any Kodos here either. I'm shocked.
Just like that. It took ages to load. Only one bloody item on it, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. Well, let's see what he's buying them for. He's buying them for 400. So that means he's selling for over 400. But again, I wouldn't pay that price at all. So let me head back and get Bytor his yeah, but that's ridiculous. I don't see anything in the economy driving crown prices higher than they previously were in the 350, 360 area to begin with. I mean, what would drive that price to over 400?
Nobody's. There's nothing worth it to purchase on the add-on store.
Well, I mean, to drive the price in game. I mean, I could understand that if there was, some kind of change in the economy that would, call for
Well,
something like that.
S-
But
someone probably upgraded a town or two with Kodos, and that would cause a glut in the Kodos market.
maybe. There you go, Bytor. There's your streamer bundle. But yeah, as on our last topic, Shroud logic at its best. Don't take the opportunity to sell, make $8 or $4 or any bucks. Tell him to craft something in game and do it, or just do what he's doing and salvaging it and crafting a new, craftable dungeon piece instead of just using
Well,
a simple pattern remover. Simple pattern.
the fun
remover.
part is, does the actual pattern remover actually work?
They have every time I've ever used them.
Yeah, but remember, this is one of the ones on the smelting table, and they didn't have the remove pattern ability for some odd reason. So it'd be really funny if the pattern remover also didn't work.
Oh, that would be
You'll have to
fun.
spend some of those Kotos, Jack, to find out.
Yeah, not going to happen.
Oh, go on, go on, go on, go on. Line from Father Ted.
Yeah.
But in further, and remember, Allie still won't use her fucking developer account to answer these things. Okay, let's go with beetle food.
Beetle food.
How about a food recipe using beetles that increases your chance of, or the number of, or both beetles you get when harvesting? At the present rate, the drop rate of beetles is way too low when compared to how many you need for crafting. Essence of beetle soup increases beetle drop percent by X%. Speaking of which, remember, we're supposed to have the crafting and drop project. Oh, that we did mention earlier that was killed unofficially. Officially, we don't know. But yes. And I love the +1 +1 +1 +1 +1 +1 +1 +1 +1 +1 +1 +1 +1 +1.
+1.
Because all of these things were supposed to be addressed in the crafting update and revamp for Shroud, because they were supposed to also be looking at resource gathering as well. And resources.
I don't think that's as a major problem as anything else, especially after uh,
I'm on my
Steve's
last
massive,
resource.
Steve's massive, what was it, 32 meticulous the other day?
I think it
Yeah.
was 31. Broke my record. But yeah, I'm on my last gathering skill to get up to 150, and then I can move on to the refining.
Yeah, that's way too much.
And eventually, I'll get onto production.
I like games where you can start a craft and walk away from it, and it will keep doing it in the background. It may still take time, but you're not stuck at that table for that entire duration. Of course, Shroud, known for its ability to respect time for everything, because we're going to make drop rates for certain items extremely low and everything else.
At least I found a way to look around whilst you're crafting. No, I just wanted to find a way to walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Walk away, walk away.
Yeah, you can pan your camera around. Yeah. Da, 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 da.
So I'm talking to Culliam here, and I says, "Are you tuned in? Are you even paying attention to what's going on?" And he's like, "Am I supposed to be on Twitch?" Or so I'm trying to get him tuned
All
in.
good.
He came to the show after our announcement, but
Could be listening in on the radio, the ether
well,
amplifier.
I'm telling him that. That's why I'm standing in front of said radio now, for him to know that
Yeah.
there's a radio.
Oh
Because
yes.
I'm looking at him. He's in my party, and he has a whole 1 Grandmaster Bladed Combat. So he's pretty new to this game and everything
yes.
else. Yes, he is a noob. No offense to Noob Skyblaber, but he's a newbie here. Yeah.
Well, a different type of noob.
Yes.
In OOB
Yeah,
versus
I was
in
gonna say NOOB.
UVE. But hey, it is what it is.
Sentinel says there's the thing where if you time it right, you can play a song while crafting. Please tell.
For Selenia, if you hit the keys in the right order, you do 2 things. Play a song on an in-game instrument.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, moving right along. Moving right along. We got some time left in the show. Are we ready for the next?
Yes, we are.
Next really great Shroud logic happening here, because again,
The plague doctor hat clipping. The doctor hat has a clipping issue. My hair shows through the hat and band at the back of the hat. Can this be fixed? If it's an issue that requires too much time away from actual development of new content, please disregard. Thanks. Allium with the response on the official account.
Allium.
Congratulations, Allium and not alley-oop. Fucking. Thank you for using that account finally.
You won't see it again anytime soon, I don't think. But
this was solved for the female version of the hat years ago by removing the hair, which is in keeping with the original version with the full mask. Is that what you would suggest?
Don't fuck with the baldies, man.
Yeah. First things first.
Yeah.
You have a fix for the female character, and you know how you did it, so you're gonna ask.
Can't apply it to the male?
You're
Yeah.
gonna. Yeah. Why they didn't apply both at the same time? Just wobbles
Shroud
the
logic.
mind. Yeah. Well, yeah. Shroud logic.
Shroud of the
Absolutely.
half-assed.
Absolutely.
Shroud of the half-assed.
And then second off, why are you even asking if that's what he would suggest? If you have the solution, just say, hey, we fixed this here. This is what we did. Now, the big question to me is she suggesting that the character remove their hair? Or was it just that when they put the mask on, the hair
They cut
disappears
the
for the
render.
character?
Yeah.
Which
Correct.
makes
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense. And then when you take it off, the hair reappears. I mean, that sounds like a perfectly fine fix. But why are you asking? He's asking you to fix it. You have a solution. Is that what you would suggest? I would suggest that you just go do it, Allie. Just go do it.
If the fix works on one gender, it should work on the other, because these are just poly models without genitalia.
You would think, Yeah. I'm just
What?
going
I got
to
no genitalia on my character. Oh no!
I'm just going to say, you would think that getting a buy listing on the world listings and the town, no world listings, on the town listings would be easily to duplicate and just sub in the sell listing and have that available. But according to Devil Cult, that's not possible.
Too hard.
I don't know why. I really don't know why, because the script is there that says pull information from this for this listing. All you do is pull information for that listing, and I mean,
well, as Janie says, just fucking fix it.
Yes. Yes, Janie, absolutely. Just do it, man. Just do it. I mean, we're living in the world of fuck it, we'll do it live. So I don't see why that would, why would you even ask that question? I mean,
just get her done.
Get her done. That's right, Lomir.
Let's go with some Shroud of the consistency. With the fix needs testing. With the Aether Lich statue, inventory icon is missing the Aether effect.
I think
the inventory icon is missing the Aether effect.
I'll just finish this fight.
Why do you really want the item in your inventory? Place Aether Lich statue in inventory. Observe missing Aether effect on the inventory icon.
Don't think it's meant to. As long as it's blue, that's all that matters.
Yeah, well, I mean, fix needs testing as of 1829.
Yeah.
Why is the icon got to glow? I don't see the need for that. It's just, pointless work.
Where did I put my Leech statue? Did I put that down in the dungeon, or?
And it just looks like an Aether or a Lich statue. I guess he wanted it to be blue.
He wants it to
be blue.
Actually say that it shines. Isn't that the one that spawns the Lich when you put it down?
Was that one?
I got to run down to this dungeon over here and see.
It should be just a statue that you place.
Right, but I'm thinking this was the statue that you place into the dungeon room or the basement that will actually spawn.
No. That's a spawner. That's a totem. It's not.
No. Not the totem.
This is the bug. This is the bug from 6-7 months ago that Laz is referencing. But that was not the Ether Lich that did that. That was a different Lich. That was just the regular Lich statue. Because the
Okay.
statue itself was black. Yes, he wants the texture to be replaced to the glowy blue statue in his inventory. I guess because he's walking around with so many Lich statues in his inventory that he needs to look at the icons, because everybody sorts their icons by what's in their bag, because they use bag mode, even though in his post he does not use bag mode. He's actually doing a search for ether.
Well, mine's blue.
Well, that was the fix needs testing as of 1829. With Ali responding with the Ali Oop account and not the Allium. Now, what I need to do is go to open up the other one.
Okay, in the Crown Store, there's an Aether Lich statue that glows brightly with Aether energy and definitely brings a gloomy aura to any home or dungeon.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to remember which statue that was.
I
Now
just
that,
uploaded a pic of it in my inventory.
oh, here it is. I have it over here. It's just a plain Lich statue. That's what it is. Not. Yeah, okay. I can throw this back.
Now the real question is, we need to look at the date. So yesterday at 11:48 versus Monday at 1:00. So Ali changed the accounts to log into the official one. Ooh. Maybe she'll stay logged into the official one.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. The Aether Lich statue is now blue.
Okay. So Callium says he's having an issue. He or she. What is? I didn't even ask that question because well, it doesn't really
They.
matter. They have an issue. My keyboard gets scrambled sometime. The Z key opens NVIDIA. I need a button on the HUD to draw and sheath my weapon. Well, easily fixable.
Change the key.
Well, easily
Go to
fixable.
Options
You can either remap
and
the key in the game,
interface.
or do
Wait,
you really need the NVIDIA HUD active? Just disable the NVIDIA HUD and be done with it is my answer. But again, you have both options.
I'm trying to remember what was the. Is it no? It's not Control Z.
I thought it was
Not
Alt
Alt-Z.
Z or Control Z opened NVIDIA.
Well, I may have it disabled completely because
Control Z, Alt Z,
no idea.
Shift Z. No, I think I just disabled them all mine because I do have NVIDIA.
Yeah.
And I actually have, let's see, is it on my HUD? Down here, the NVIDIA settings. Yeah, I have NVIDIA settings here. Let me open my NVIDIA settings. Yeah, all the keys become scrambled. No worries. I'll just restart when it happens. No, you should just go into the NVIDIA app and just, either disable the key blinds for that, or you can go into the game and just, do Control Z or Control whatever and remap the keys so that, but I would suggest, and again, I'm looking at the NVIDIA now.
Just wait until you try to sprint somewhere.
Yeah,
double
right.
tap W. Holy fuck! The worst thing ever.
Let's see.
Half the time it doesn't work. Yeah, pickpocketing. The number of skills that are completely disabled because they are half-ass implemented.
System. I'm looking in settings, and again, in settings here, the NVIDIA overlay, I have that turned off, and game filters and photo, I got turned off. I don't know why automatically because I don't want them automatically downloaded. And then I'm looking for any keybinds to just see if there's a way to do that. But I really don't see anything on the keybinds just instead of just turning everything off. Yeah. Yeah, nothing for keybinds in the NVIDIA, so I would just turn that other stuff off. But if that other thing solves your problem, then it is you couldn't loot a chest and lost the loot. That's a bummer. Well, you can always just use your mouse and double click on the chest also, so you don't actually have to use keybinds. But yeah, I would just disable the NVIDIA, unless you're using NVIDIA to stream, or for some reason you're just doing other things. I mean, for the most part, the only reason why you need the NVIDIA in the background is to keep your drivers updated, in my opinion. That's my 2 cents on that. Otherwise, I don't recommend using it to stream. I don't recommend using it for stream capture. I don't, or anything
OBS.
else. Yeah. Is, and of course,
OBS.
if you're
Streamlabs
using it
OBS.
for an FPS capture, there are a lot of other ways to do it than using that for an FPS counter, which you really don't need, especially in this game, because your FPS is going to be crappy to begin with. So,
Oh yeah.
but anyway, it's about that time, Jack. We're getting to the point where we got to start wrapping things up. Of course, today was mostly Shroud logic, and just really,
yes.
ways to not make money in Shroud of the Avatar, because there was a
Yep.
really good answer on a way to make some money there, and they dropped the ball yet again. Nom nom nom. Thank you, Tina.
Hey,
Love my Doritos.
nothing but the finest quality. Or as Tina likes to say, quality is job none.
Job none. That's right.
Job none.
All right. Anyway, ready to start pulling those final giveaways? Give some goodies away
Yes.
to our audience.
Croc 2020 is going to be given.
Boom, shakalaka.
Birdie Streamer Bundle.
And
Boom.
Vitor getting a double win on me today. Vitor getting
Tour.
Congrats to Biter and Croc.
Oh yeah. And hopefully some people watched the Mexico game yesterday for the 3 red cards.
Well, you're the only one I know around here that watches soccer.
Someone else had to have watched that shit.
Anybody in the audience watch soccer yesterday or any other day?
Anybody watching the World Cup?
How bored can you be to watch soccer? Come on.
What?
Even the tickets that were so overrated aren't funny. Even in the news showed nothing but empty stands because people weren't willing to pay for that crap.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it's like I'm pirating it, by the way.
Well, yeah.
The glorious website. You'll listen to this. daddylive.org. That is how I'm watching the World Cup games, because I'm not fucking paying for shit. But hey, Lomir, you're getting another Steam key whenever you eventually get your computer fixed for intravenous, because you get to do things slowly and shoot stuff.
All right. And final game key
which is
of
a
the
$20
day.
game.
Picking our wiener. And the lovely Jigoku is here getting more Steam keys for her collection.
Oh,
That's
sweet.
Jizoku.
Yes. And Jigoku is going to get a copy of Dawnsbury Days. Dawnsbury Days on Steam. And let's see what that's all about. Dawnsbury Days. Lead a group of childhood friends through their first adventure in a turn-based tactical RPG played under the rules of PF2E. And that is a whole $5 game.
At least mine was 20.
Yeah, well, yeah, we never know, like we always say. But
I
you
know.
know,
Yeah. No
a free
clue.
game is a free game is a free game, whether it's $1 game or $100 game. You know, they're free
Or
and
99 cents.
yeah, well, yeah, that's what we call $1 game. You should know better than that.
Yep.
Well, there you go, Jigoku. Adding to that big Steam collection just because you are a follower and a viewer of NBNN News. But meanwhile, it's time for us to wrap things up around here. And we'll be back with more. Let me check the calendar so I don't lie to y'all.
Maybe.
On Monday. Looks like Monday's good. The next week, I don't know, not so much about any of those days next week, but we'll let you know by the time we get to the end of next week. We'll be back with more Monday right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Steve.
And
And
Lomir's
Lomir's phone's died.
missing.
I was
And
waiting for
this.
Lomir and he's like,
And I'm
still on the pills
Lomir.
sometimes.
There we go. And this is NBNN. Have a great weekend, everybody. And we'll see you all on Monday.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Toodles.